Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm up here looking a hot mess, but I just dropped my baby off at school, so I said why not do a video before I go upstairs and be super busy or whatnot. So here we are. So we're going to talk about your recovery home stays and if you should get a private room or if you should share a room with people. A lot of people, they ask me this question because they are skeptical of sharing a room, but they're scared to get their own room or whatever it is. So I feel as though, and people want to know like if they should travel alone or should they bring their mom, their boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. So we're gonna talk about that. And I almost forgot, remember, you can always send me a text if you have any questions, concerns, and all of that. I be seeing you guys post on the comments, and sometimes I just can't get to all the comments. I just don't be on YouTube Studio or whatever the case, whatever it is, that much. But a text, it would be directly on my phone and I will respond faster, easier. So I don't know off the top of my head, but I am gonna put it on the screen. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and you can comment, but I may not see it. I might do it, but I'm gonna try to get better with the comments, I swear. But to message me directly and ask me a question, that if you need like an urgent answer or something like that, text me, but anyway, so I felt like when it comes to selecting the type of room that you want, it really depends on if you're going alone or if you're going with someone. I really don't see the point of getting a private room if you're going by yourself. I went to surgery by myself 2 times, one in Miami, one in Colombia. It's not really scary as people make it seem going away to have surgery by yourself, because there are nurses there 24/7 and there's other people there getting surgery with you. Some people haven't had surgery, some people had surgery already, some people, so it's always, I feel like it's always help. You don't have to schedule your surgery around someone else that's not getting surgery but helping you. There's people there, so I don't know. But I feel like depending on if you're going alone, depending on your traveling status, basically. Depending on your traveling statuses, that should determine what type of room you're getting. If you're bringing your mom or whoever with you, then a private room is cool because you have your mom to help you 24/7, whatever the case may be. But if you're going alone, just get a shared room. I recommend getting a room like I think it's called a triple or something, where it's only 3 of you guys, so it's you and 2 other people. I feel like that's good enough. It's not too many of y'all, but it's like it's a good amount for it to feel like it's not overwhelming and make you feel like you want your own room. I feel like that's good. It's better to be around people that's going through the same thing as you. You may wake up stiff in the middle of the night, the nurse can't hear you or something like that. You have people there to help you. You may need something that you forgot to bring, and then your roommate like, oh, here, I got one for, like, it's just, you just have a helping hand. And you meet a lot of good people like that. And you could I met some friends from when I had surgery in Miami and I had surgery in Colombia, and I met some good friends, so you start to bond and stuff like that. It was crazy because all the girls that had the private rooms when I went to surgeries both times, all the girls that had private rooms was in my room with my roommates. They hated being by themselves. That's what it's like. You're just in your room by yourself, so you're gonna be out in other people's room anyway. Why not just pay? You're paying more money just to be around other, it just doesn't make sense. So I just feel like depending on your traveling statuses, that should determine what type of room that you're gonna get. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, depending on your traveling statuses, that should determine what type of room you're gonna get. If you're not bringing no one, I really don't see the point of a private room. In Colombia, I did stay in like a quadruple, I don't know what it was, what they call it, but it was like 6 of us. It was 6 beds. So when I landed in Colombia and I got to the recovery house and I seen so many people, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, why am I here with so many people? And they were basically telling me that the room with the 3 people that I had originally booked for, the girl wanted to stay a little longer, so my room wasn't available. But I don't know, make sure you guys always double check before going out there. make sure you guys double check that your room and everything is confirmed or whatnot, because I really did not like that. But at the same time, all my girls in my room were super cool. Like, we became really good friends and everything, so it did work out. But I was really caught off guard, and it was cheaper though, so I did get some money back. But whatever. Should you bring someone or should you travel alone? I feel like I feel like, I don't know, it depends on your like, how brave are you? Are you brave enough to travel alone? Like, see, I didn't know if I was gonna be scared or not, but I just wanted my surgery so bad. I ain't had time to wait on other people. I was actually supposed to go to Colombia to get my surgery done with my aunt, and me and her, she was gonna get lipo, and then I was gonna get the whole shebang. And you know, my original date was supposed to be like in August, but I was waiting on her to book, and then my time, I was just like, F her, let me just go secure my date before it ain't there no more. And y'all, it wasn't even there no more. That's why I ended up having surgery in September. Y'all, I did make a 1 year, and I still haven't made my video for my 1 year post-op, but I feel like I'm gonna do that. I feel like I'm gonna do that in October, like my 1 year. I'm gonna be like one year, 1 month at that point, going on like 1 year, like something like that. But I'm like 1.5 month year post-op. I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna do that next month, because I am going to Bali, and it's gonna be so much content to be made, and then I'm gonna have all the bathing suits and everything. Right now it's like 50 degrees. I'm not gonna be outside nowhere no time soon over here in a bathing suit, so I feel like that's gonna be a lot of content. I could really show y'all my body, yaddy. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, make sure that you always confirm, you know, your room. That's like, no, that wasn't what I was talking about. Oh yeah, should you travel alone? A lot of people ask me, should you travel alone? Okay, that's where I was at. My mind be all over the place in the morning. Okay, so like I said, I feel like it depends on your level of like bravery. I feel like are you ready? Can you handle it? Can you be out there? Like, I knew, like, I'm not waiting on nobody to, you know, because that's when other people, they start messing up your schedule. Then you got to go to, like, you know, then, you know, and in Colombia, if y'all go to Colombia, you really got to be out there for like more than 10 days. So it's like, I don't got time for nobody nagging about them being away from home for over 10 days and then they don't like it, and you know, you end up bringing your best friend, your sister, somebody, and they see everybody just shaped up and body all done up, and then they start getting in they feelings because they sitting here watching it, like, they ain't getting no work done. I don't have time for that, you know, like, you know. I know someone that, you know, she took somebody on vacation, not vacation because it's not really vacation, but she took someone with her to her surgery, and the whole time they just, you know, they were just really like not being as supportive. You don't want something, you know, I don't know. I just like to do things by myself because I don't got time for other people's opinions and them putting their 2 cents in anything. Like, no, let me just do what I want to do. And a lot of people got a lot of opinions when it comes to surgery. So no, like my mom, I took my mom when I got my boobs done, and she was trying to tell him what size, and like, ma'am, you did not pay, sit back, you know, like no, I don't like it, it's too many, like, you know. And then they try to tell you what to do and how you should look, and then if you go for that, you come out, you're like, dang, I know I should have got the bigger butt, or I know I should have got the bigger breasts, or whatever the case may be, because you know what you want, they don't know what you want. So I don't know. I say go alone. I say screw people, go alone. Like, you know, God got you. Stay prayed up, stay in positive energy, and you gonna be good. But I don't feel like you should have to, you know, you have to bring someone with you. I don't know. But yeah,